Hey students, I hope you guys are doing well. Brandon here once again, and I'm super excited to show you guys about clay barn, okay, and why it's important to do it. So let's get started. Clay barn basically decontaminates the clear coat. So before we get into that, I want to explain to you what a clear coat is. So anytime you see a car on the road and it looks really shiny, that's because it has a clear coat on top of the paint. And the purpose of a clear coat is to protect the paint from elements of the earth, from the heat, from the sun, and everything else, okay? But what happens over time is that we have metals, rocks, debris, and dirt in the air itself. And what happens is it gets stuck to the clear coat itself. And you'll know when the clear coat needs to be clay bar, because if you ever got a towel and go against the car, like maybe you wireless washed the car and it feels like sandpaper, or maybe you can even hear like a sandpaper effect, it usually means that the car is full of contaminations. So now we have to decontaminate that vehicle, okay, or that section. In order to do it, you have to get a clay bar, okay? And that's what I'm gonna teach you guys today. So clay barn is what gives you that smooth effect, okay? It's what gives you that really deep gloss in your vehicle, okay? Because a contaminated clear coat actually really makes the car look kind of ugly, okay? To be quite honest, it makes the car look dull. It actually starts to ruin the car over time, because when you start spraying detailing products on top of it, and if the car is full of contamination, it actually won't stick to the actual clear coat or the finish, and it doesn't do its job correctly, okay? So we're going to teach you how to clay bar, okay? So what you're going to need is, you're going to need the clay bar, okay? And you're going to need Brazilian mist, and you're going to need microfiber towels, okay? I said microfiber towels with an S because you're probably going to need more than one, especially if you're going to be doing a whole vehicle, okay? So let's get set up and let's get started. Okay students, so just like I showed you in the wireless wash video about sections, it's the same thing with the clay bar, okay? So just like how we cut off sections saying I'm gonna do this side right here, and then I'm gonna jump to this side and eventually this side, the same thing with the clay barn, okay? You want to do it in sections. Same thing what I said on the end of the video about the hood, about cutting into 4 sections, okay? You want to do it in sections, so you make sure you're done with one section, then you keep going to the other, so you don't get yourself confused, okay? So clay barn is very simple, okay? So you have your clay bar, okay? So you see right here, make sure you keep that plastic bag that came with, okay? Just like I said in the other videos. So you have the clay bar, okay? And you're gonna need Brazilian mist. So we're gonna do that half section like how I did in the other videos. So what you wanna do is, you wanna keep the surface always lubricated, okay? So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna spray Brazilian mist, just like this. Make sure it's lubricated, okay? Get your clay bar, and what you want to do is, you want to start going left to right, only on the section you sprayed. And when you start doing it, you're going to start feeling like a sandpaper feeling, okay? And just keep going left and right, okay? And then when the Brazilian mist starts to go away, make sure you put more Brazilian mist and keep that area lubricated, okay? Just like this. And then you want to put back the clay bar and go left to right. You're going to feel the sandpaperness if the clay bar is needed to decontaminate the section, and eventually when you keep doing it, it's going to get smoother and smoother, and you're going to hear less and less of the sandpaper sound, and eventually you'll get down to just nothing going on. And once you're done clay barring, you can put that clay bar down. Make sure the top of this clay does not touch the ground, but it's okay if the bottom spongy side touches it, okay? Make sure it can stay on the ground. Grab that microfiber towel, and all you want to do is buff in, okay? Flip it over if you need to, and keep buffing it until all the Brazilian mist is gone. And once the Brazilian mist is gone, grab the back of your hand, never the front, always the back of the hand, and you'll feel how smooth that area is, okay? And if it's smooth, it's gonna look good, it's gonna smell good obviously, but it's also gonna have that really butter smooth finish, okay? And so that's clay barring right there, guys, for you. Now once you're done with this section, you can move on to this section, and then vice versa for the whole car, okay? So that's how you clay bar the car and make it smooth again, okay? So I hope you students had fun with this, and make sure you take your time, because the end result gives you this butter smooth finish, and that's what everybody wants on a car. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, you can leave it down in the comments, and we'll get to the next video, which is cleaning and washing these microfiber towels so you can reuse them. Okay guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.